Where are we?
Where are we, Jose Monkey?
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Guys, I'm really excited about this one, because there were not very many clues, and they were not clear at all, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it. So what can we see? The video opens with a view of this parking lot. We can see what looks like raised beds in the middle of the lot. Off in the distance, we can see a fairly distinctively shaped building and what looks like a gas station. Then we don't see much in the way of clues until we see this sign for what I believe is a shopping center, but the angle that you showed us was far too severe for us to be able to read anything on the sign. Next, we get a brief look at this car, and it's about the best chance we have to see a license plate in this video, which is to say not much of a chance at all. As you keep turning the camera to the right, we get a brief glimpse of the corner of this building here, and it has what looks like the same clay tiles on the roof that we see on that shopping center sign. Then you pan the camera all the way back to the left and show us basically the same stuff as before, but you go a little bit farther and we can see this brown building. And that is all I had to go on. The gas station seemed like the best lead that I had, but it was much too far away and blurry to hope to read the sign. So I had to guess which gas station it was. I crossed my fingers hoping it wasn't some small local gas station that I'd never heard of. But based on the general look of the red awning that we can see, I was thinking it might be an Exxon station. But where? I looked at that shopping center sign again, but that was really not going to get us anywhere. So I tried to look at that license plate on the one car. I could tell that it was a light-colored license plate, and there was maybe something dark at the top middle of the plate, and also maybe something on the upper left as well. My best guess was that this was a Texas license plate. So I started my search armed with that information. An Exxon station, maybe. Somewhere in Texas, maybe. Exxon's website listed a lot of locations in Texas. It's a big freaking state. The thought of just trying to brute force my way through that entire list made me very grumpy. So I decided that I was just going to let my intuition guide me. I brought up Google Maps and searched for Exxon in Texas, and I figured I'd just have a look around. In retrospect, guys, I realize how completely crazy and unscientific that sounds, but I'm just being honest, that's what I did. I started looking at the satellite view for various different Exxon gas stations. I was really hoping that there'd be enough distinctive features here that I could see them from the satellite view and I didn't have to check the street view on every one. I did end up dropping down to the Google Street View for a few of them, just to make sure that I could rule them out. After about 10 minutes of searching, I was starting to get concerned that I was looking for the wrong gas station, possibly in the wrong state. And then I saw this. That building that I could see from the satellite view looked very much like the building I saw in your video. And when I looked a bit closer, I could see what looked like it might be the raised beds in the parking lot nearby. You're in the Hillcrest Village parking lot in Dallas, Texas. I was able to confirm the view of that very distinctive building and the Exxon station. I found that shopping center sign, which is for Hillcrest Village. I was able to see that brown building that you show us at the very end of your video. And when I went to try to verify the corner of that building that we saw very briefly, I noticed that it didn't look quite right. The clay tiles were missing. But I quickly figured out that it looked like it was still under construction, and in fact, I found the pile of clay tiles sitting over near the shopping center sign. Oh, and by the way, based on the view that you showed us, I'm fairly certain that you were in this parking space. That's all for now, guys. Please like and share, and if anybody else would like me to figure out where one of their videos was recorded, tag me in a comment on that video.